Okay guys, so today, please wait to the end of the video, we got a shocker waiting for you. So CPI in the inflation metric, how was it measured before 1980? What would the inflation rate be now today? It would be 15%, as we can see there. That 15%, that's really what's going on with inflation. That is why you're feeling it's 15%. So what do? The government can't take that because it's too high for them. So they said, we're going to strip out property prices. And that's how they got to the 1990 metric. And when they took out property prices and they changed it to the rental equivalence amount, which is a pathetic measure, looking at 2021, even rent went up 20%, but they had the rental equivalence as 3.5%. So huge difference. And by the way, property is the main weighting in the CPI basket of goods. So they went and stripped that out, property prices, and so we have 11%. But that still wasn't good enough for these guys. So they said, you know what, we're going to start making equivalent, changing things, changing products and making tweaks. We've made a video of this, you can go and see it before, about the CPI scam, go and check it out. But basically, they allowed steaks to be converted to burgers. They allowed the Colgate toothpaste to be changed to Walmart toothpaste. They made a lot of changes that basically scammed you, and we got our current amount, which is 7.5%. And that's the January 2022 official CPI. But even that wasn't enough. So in 2002, the government said, we're changing to CCPIU, which is now used for all government inflation, meaning tax brackets, pensions, welfare benefits, and government wages. So tax brackets, think about it. If tax brackets, let's say, is $100,000 for 40% tax, and it's a 15%, so that would go up to $115,000. But now it's only going up to, what is CCPIU? 5.5%, it would go up to $105,500. So that means more people go into that tax bracket. Should be 115. No, it's 105 now. And the people in that top tax bracket now, instead of paying from 115, pay from 105. And so we see more tax is gained that way. Whoa, what about the pensioners? They go out there, things are really pricey. 15% it costs them. Oh no, you're not going to get 15% by the government. You're going to get 5.5, and you're going to have to deal with the difference. What about government wages? Police officers, firefighters, not so high wages. You're meant to get a wage and price increase, 5.5%. What about the welfare payment, the single mothers, the really poor people trying to put a few scraps of bread on the table? It's things that got 15% more expensive. No. You're getting 5.5% extra. And so we see the robbery and thievery that the government does, not by actually printing money, just by using fake statistics. And now here's the discovery. You ready? That 7.5% figure for 2022 is fake, because they just changed the weighting. They just changed the weightings. Prior to this, rent, basically rental equivalent, was 31% of the weighting. They dropped it to 29%. And used cars and new cars was a small amount, and they increased that amount because price increases for cars already occurred in 2021. And so just like in 2002, when actually CPI and CPIU actually moved along quite similarly, but then diverged so that now they're 2% different. That is what's going to happen as well, and that's our 7.5% figure is already wrong, and it's probably 7.6. And so here we're going to have to add a new line here very soon, because it's already, just this year, been manipulated even lower. Robbery in broad daylight.